Voice check, mic check, voice check, mic check. Okay, everything seems good. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope y'all are having a good one. Anyways, let's get going to Hytale. Let's see. Let me scoot this over. Make OBS visible. Let's see. Close this window. Alright, and let's see. Hytale launcher. Okay, there we go. Oh, looks like it's updating. Well, it did a little update. Alright. And before we continue, what we're gonna do, let's see. Where is... Oh, the settings button is in a different place now. Interesting. So, what I like to do on Hytale and stuff. So, like, see this thing, Hytale World Backup. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete this. Go in here to user data. Saves and copy, paste in here. So if anything happens, I can automatically, reload where I was, which is a good thing because I want to avoid what happened in my first world. Yeah, that whole glitch nuking half my house. That's still crazy. Alright, let's see. Take a sip of coffee. Okay. Worlds. There we go. Knife Ear Paradise Redux. Okay, so I'm going to start working on the railroad, which is, the title of my stream. So, need to get the shovel. Because I'm going to use a stone base to make my, to make the foundation for the railroad, because I'm going to make that look proper. Maybe, yeah, like use some cobblestone to get started. But first, let's see what's in here. Still need to make fish traps. More fish traps. It's crazy that lost a lot of that to whatever. I don't know how those fish traps disappeared. All right. So let's take a look at the map. So, mining HQ from here. It's pretty much a straight shot. What I could do, I could do like I could start from the mining HQ itself. Because we're going to have, like, stop-off hubs. I also actually need to go get the tracks from there as well. Because the tracks are all over there anyways. So, let's get over there. And we'll just go from there. Any adjustments we need to make, we'll make along the way. Yep. So I hope everybody's Sunday has gone well. Whatever y'all been doing. I've just been kind of being lazy, which is good. Alright. Yep, I just like being lazy. But you know, I do like to be productive as well. I'm hoping this week to get language study back up and started again. I'll carve through there as necessary. I'm gonna do like Minecraft and do like three block wide like foundation of cobblestone. So let's see. Let's start by digging all this out. We're gonna, let's see, we're going to go this way. We're gonna carve our way over to the first base. You know, it's just it's kind of satisfying to just do all this in survival mode and just get a nice little theme going, nice little like headquarters and other stuff. It's satisfying seeing the slow build up over time. Yes. I also like that with the shovel you can dig more than one block at a time. That's actually pretty cool. So, yep, just something's just satisfying about all this. Is what I'm getting at. Let's see. Let's take these dirt blocks. And just get started. Like filling some stuff in. Yeah, very nice. So what I'm probably gonna do is start with the cobblestone. Just take the cobblestone. Oop. I'm gonna start like a few blocks away from the house. Is like this is a stop-off point. Or I could do like an old train station or something and like have it stop off to the side. I could do that. Yeah. That'd actually kind of be cool. First, we can save all these sunflowers for like a garden or something. So let's take all these. We'll put them off to the side. And we will yeah, we need to clear this off anyways, because when I tried to do this earlier, I kept getting, assaulted by skeletons and stuff, and it was not a good time. So, yep. So, let's just do that. We're gonna do something different besides gathering resources today. Although we may gather some extra resources just in case, but I want to get this rail system started. Yeah, might want to dig around the the house here. Just make the land more even. Just make it all nice. Happy little trees. Be calm like Bob Ross. Yep, this will be good. Yep, maybe make the ground around the house a little more even. Alright, there we go. Yeah, also, yep. Dig out the gravel here. Because we are going to make everything around this house we're gonna make everything around here as even as possible. Alright, we're gonna fill this in. We're gonna be like the meme, fill the hole filler. Giggity. Alright. Cut that away. Well, actually, since I'll be digging that out, I really don't need to be cutting any grass. Yep, we're just gonna dig out this gravel here. Then fill the hole filler. There we go. I think I might do it on this side because we already have we have the entrance to the mine over here, and we don't really want to have anything else going on next to the entrance of the mine. So let's go ahead and just cut some. Let's just dig this ground out. Also, let's see. Let's fix the shovel here. Nah, it's at 19%. I'll keep going. Keep going with it until it breaks. I also do have more dirt at my other base, so I actually might go get some more dirt to fill in more stuff over here. But let me go ahead and even out the ground a little bit more. So I can go ahead and do that. And we'll start filling in more stuff around here so we can get our little railroad started. Alright. It's starting to look better already. There we go. Yep. Alright. Yep, there we go. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Oh. I was trying to dig it the right way, and it like wasn't doing anything for a second. There we go. All right. Then we'll take that for our garden. Yeah, we'll even this out a little bit more, and then we're gonna fill in the hole. Fill the hole, hole filler. Nice. Just relaxing. You know, it's outdoor work simulator without going outdoors. Although I don't mind going outdoors to do work. Always fun. Alright, I think we're gonna start filling in this part here. Actually, maybe, let's see. Let's take a look. Maybe about here I could like start filling in cobblestone, and yeah, let's do that. We'll, ooh. Yeah. Start here with like 3x3. With like in threes. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, and we can like always like we can take this and like go straight from here, and we can see what we need to like excavate out when it comes to like rock. Because I can do this. Ooh. Already got plenty of dirt. We're gonna start this way and just build towards the towards our main base. We're probably gonna have to do some course correction, but that's fine. Because there are always turns in roads and curves in railroad tracks, so you know, par for the course. Alright, so we're gonna just take our pickaxe and carve out the marble here. Alright, yep, there we go. Yeah. Save us a little trouble. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice. We're gonna take this. Oop. Put this here and just start our little like base here. There we go. Yeah. Our little foundation. Yeah, nice, nice. Let's start filling in around here. I have plenty of dirt from my other previous operations flattening the land. We're gonna go grab more cobblestone and more dirt when I run out in just a second. We're gonna... Ooh, nice. Okay, cool. Very cool. Oh yeah, this is gonna look real nice after it's done. Yep. Looks good if I say so myself. Yeah, nice. Nice. Let's see if there's any dirt or something that... Let's see, there's cobblestone here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we got plenty of cobblestone here. Alright, let's go ahead and fill that in. Yeah. This is going to be quite the undertaking, but it'll be worth it in the end. Ooh. There we go. Okay, the sun's still in the sky, so alright, let's just keep digging through here. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I think this will be the most efficient way to just dig 3 blocks at a time. Let's go ahead and lay some more foundation. Then we'll carve the marble. Alright. Yeah, there we go. I'm liking the look of this already. Alright. Just keep digging. Alright. Cool. Okay. So let's take this, put this here, and alright, just keep digging. Yeah, nice. Okay, you dig underneath the gravel, and the stone rubble falls down. Cool. There we go. Yeah. Nice, 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 nice. What are we looking at when it comes to, let's see, shovel? 2%. I think that warrants a repair. You know, just to spice it up a bit, maybe maybe I'll leave some of the natural stone intact. Just to highlight how nice, be just to mix things in with, nature. So we'll have, like, the regular stone and cobblestone. Or wait. Well, we gotta get this, though. Roots go deep. And, like, that can be like a little patch. Yeah, we'll work with some of the natural stone. Good vibes, good vibes. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Wow. Huh. There we go. Alright. There we go. This is just such a relaxing game. Yeah, I just wish they'd add controller support so my buddy Dragon could join me. Or any others who had, like, controllers. Let's see. Alright. Patch that in. Yep, we'll just have a nice little passageway through here. No need to totally level everything. Nice. Really, really nice and relaxing. Yeah. Nice. there we go. Carve that out. Gonna have to go rest in a minute, but that's okay. Let's try and get this done real quick before having to go relax. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we'll go back up. We'll go upstairs. What? 19 minutes. What are you talking about? Let's see. We can put up some of this stuff. We're not gonna be really needing a lot of that for this session. Cause yep, I said I was gonna build a railroad. And by golly, I'm gonna build one. Okay. Should fall asleep. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. Coffee. Alright, let's continue. Let's also put up some stuff we don't need. Put the rubble up. Put all this up. Put these platforms up because I'm really not going to be needing these. I have some ladders here just in case. Ooh. Keep the dirt. Okay, dirt, cobblestone. Now, I could come back and get the basalt cobble in a little bit, but let's go ahead and use up our regular cobblestone first. Cobblestone. Oh, we got some dirt here too. We don't really have to go rushing back to our regular shelter just yet. Okay, that works. That works for me. Alright, let's fill all this in. Nice, 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 nice. See, I told you being a hoarder wasn't a bad thing. Not to make fun of anybody who might struggle with it, but in-game hoarding. In-game hoarding is fine. Alright, there we go. Yeah, alright. Quite a bit of dirt already getting used up, but still, that's fine. That's why we keep the dirt we dig. Nice. It's really satisfying to just build a world up in survival mode. I know creative mode is pretty cool, but it's just so satisfying doing this with the slow way. Patience is a virtue. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Looking nice already. Can't believe I had that much dirt saved up, but well, it's paying off. Nice. Cool. I don't think we really have to worry about patching in that gravel. Don't get too obsessive over anything. Nice, okay. Oop. Yeah, the updates may be a little slow, but you know, it's still pretty fun. Even though this is an early access game. Just like Gray Zone Warfare. Very nice. Very cool. There we go. Yeah. Almost completely filled in over there. Cool. Yep. Man, looks different. Nice. Just so satisfying. I'll probably be saying that a lot. I just like there's something about this game like that and what Minecraft, the spirit of Minecraft used to be. I'm pretty sure Minecraft in some ways is still fine, but just the way Micro Slop fucked over the modders and stuff and continuing to do that, not a winning strategy. There we go. Lots of cobblestone and stuff. Okay, let's keep digging through here. Come on. There we go. Wrap that. Alright, keep digging through. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of level grinding in Dark Souls 2 off stream. It's kind of been slow because even though I've been following the strategies that all these videos have been given, I still manage to get my butt kicked because I'm still not obsessed enough with Dark Souls 2 to to even bother learning like some of the combat stuff, so I still get my butt kicked. It's just so weird and awkward how Dark Souls 2's combat system is, with how they like the way the way it locks on at like different angles. There's like fixed angles, like, but in Dark Souls 1 you can do it with like more refined precision. I think, yeah, that was one of the reasons why people don't like Dark Souls 2, is because that combat system is a little bit awkward in some ways. Alright, I'm going to build out some more. What the fuck? A snake somewhere. I was just minding my own business. Just had to be an asshole. Alright, cool, cool. Alright. Let's build out this way. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on keeping on this way. We're about to probably have to tunnel through a mountain, and that's fine. We just want to make sure that we're still aligned with the track. Let me dig out that mossy cobblestone, put regular cobblestone in here, because mossy cobblestone would be useful for aesthetics. Let's put the mossy cobblestone in here. Alright, now we continue. We're just gonna dig through the mountain. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, and we'll dig out the ceilings here too, because we want to make the ceilings solid. Make all this just one nice tunnel like that. Oh, I thought like grass was growing on that. I was like, what is happening? There. Just turns out it's just nothing. Yeah, we're gonna make the walls solid, walls and ceiling. So what we're gonna do is take some torches. We're just gonna keep everything lit. We might make a nice tunnel entrance at some point, but that's in the future. Alright. Yep, just doing what I did in Minecraft. Make 3x3s. bad. Put that there. Alright. Yep, now who knows how long it's going to take to tunnel through here. I'm just making a railroad, so I've been working on the railroad. Okay, that's kind of corny. I will spare you my crooning. I may weeb out every once in a while and like sing an anime song, but I don't know. I can't carry a tune in a bucket if my life depended on it. But I may, you know, it is my obligation to be cringe every once in a while because I may be cringe, but I am free. I'm trying to be more free by the day. Yep, there we go. Already considerably, I'm already through a considerate amount. Let me put this here. 9%, okay. We'll keep cutting through. We'll keep digging until the pickaxe breaks, then we'll fix it. Digging through considerably faster because, you know, it's thorium pickaxe as opposed to iron. Need to, like, start making cobalt items soon, but sometimes it's hard to find cobalt. Yep. Alright. Where am I on the map? Okay. Just keep on digging. You know, let's do this just to get through. See how far we have to go. Yep, that'll kind of make it a little easier on my mind so I don't go insane. Well, too late because already VTuber, haha, funny. Funny trope. So keep on digging through. I have plenty of cobblestone for laying the foundation of the railroad, so very cool. Nice. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Oh. Yep. We're heading to the outside again. Alright. Cool. Lay that there. Yep. About to break through any moment. Yep. Any second. Any time now. Oh. There's a tree. Tree root. Alright, there we go. Nice. Nice. Come on. Get through. Get through. Get through already. Yay! Sunlight! Oh God! Natural light! Yeah, and I'm gonna be having, like, natural ceilings and stuff. Yeah. Well, not natural ceilings, well, I'm gonna be having, like, you know, solid ceilings. First, I just need to dig all this out. Oh, yep, we're gonna be... Yeah, we're gonna have to seal that off. Because, basically, yeah, we're still under the mountain in a way. But, first, let me take care of these. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. Nice. Let me place some cobblestone here because I'm gonna be doing... Yeah, when I make the ceilings here, I'm probably gonna cover all this with dirt just to make it look nice on the surface. But I need the walls and other stuff to just be defined enough, well defined enough. Don't mind me, I'm kind of rambling. I'm kind of thinking to myself, even though what I say might not be perfect. It's what having the tism does. Sometimes I talk to myself. Just talk to myself and sound silly. Because I am a bit silly. There we go. Okay. Let's just keep digging this way. We can take care of all this other stuff later. Just the goal is just to get towards, ooh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna be sealing this off with cobblestone, so. Building tunnels and all that just requires some amount of planning, and then, you know, when stuff doesn't go entirely to plan, you just, you wing it. Alright. This way. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to be digging out a lot of the walls too. But I want to save myself some cobblestone, extra cobblestone. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna dig straight forward. There we go. Yeah. We just want to see how far we have to go in this crazy setup. In this crazy world. That's quite a lot of cobblestone and dirt. What are we looking at? Okay, sun's about to go down. Let's go ahead and run back. Hey, at least we got a straight line to it now. It's actually pretty cool. While we're at it, let's fill in some more dirt. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Alright. We'll go to bed in just a second. Actually, not too bad though. I think we'll get more done here than I think I'll get more done than I thought I would get done. When you have better tools also, that's also a factor. 33 minutes? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oop. Come on! What are you doing, Gabe? Let me go to sleep already. No. Okay, we're just gonna chill here until I fall asleep in game. Oh, there we go. Now we can get back to business. let's carve this out. Use more marble cobble for when I build my garden. Because I want to have nice marble structures in my garden. Whenever that happens. Took me a while to get started building this, so who knows how long it's going to take for me to start building that garden. Who knows? What's important is that I keep filling in more stuff, making it more even. I'm not going to get too obsessive though about making stuff looking too even, because after a while you just gotta stop caring and just YOLO do it. Or as they say now, fuck it, we ball. Get all this filled in over here. Yeah, nice. Looking better by the minute. Let's use up the rest of this dirt, fill this in. Yeah. Cool. Hell yeah. Fill the whole hole filler. More blocks. Then we'll get more blocks. We can just keep filling in. There we go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Alright. Yep. Almost have it. Almost have it all filled in. Cool deal. And then later, like, we can actually maybe start working this way, or maybe start from a different direction, because going across the swamp, well, either way I'm gonna have to go across the swamp, and that's gonna be a pain in the butt, because we're gonna have the angry merman thingies, like, you know, having to stick up their butt and just attacking you for no reason. Alright. Let's go keep digging through. Let's see how far we have to go through here. Alright, there we go. Keep on digging through. How long is it gonna take to... Oh! I spoke maybe a little too soon. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep going this way. Just go straight. Yep. This is probably going to be surface stuff. Yeah, because I don't want to build a tunnel into that. Would be kind of dumb. Alright, let me cut all this away, though. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, this is all gonna be surface level stuff, because I just do not want to be bothered to make a tunnel that way. Alright, let's cut all this out of the way. To make it look at least a little bit nicer. Hell yeah. Looks like I got more dirt to fill in those holes towards the towards my mining HQ. All right. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to dig out a place for the cobblestone at the bottom, but that's okay. Yay. Nice. Okay, that's an entrance to a mine. Or like a cave. And I'm going to take a page from like old-fashioned builders and just dig a little tunnel through the side of the mountain here. Kind of like how those kind of like how like old-fashioned road builders would like cut like a thing through like the giant redwood trees. I don't agree with that. Those old redwoods, man, those were like impressive, you know, works of nature. That beautiful, beautiful trees. I have been out in a redwood forest before. Near where they filmed Star Wars. Like the Return of the Jedi. Those were cool. That was a cool place. Those redwood forests are very beautiful, but still, you know. Here, because we're going to. I keep thinking that the sun's going down really quickly. Dum me here. Alright, keep digging through. Yep. Yeah. Might as well dig this all out, since we know we're getting close. Oh! Man, get the stick out of your ass. Asshole. Just minding my own business. Don't care if you're defending your territory. If you try to kill me, you know, well, self-defense. Yep. Alright. Not too much trouble. I have to patch all that in. Let's see how far I have to dig through here. That. Am I gonna have to make another pickaxe soon? That's kind of dumb. But at least it's not as bad as like the iron pickaxe and other pickaxes in Minecraft. There's a tree I'm gonna have to cut out. Of course. Of course. Asshole. Fuck off. Okay. So I think the best course of action probably would be to just get a base out to here, like build the foundation out to here. Maybe we could build a nice bridge or something. That would be nice. But first, let's cut away all these bushes. Because one thing about the railroad I want to do is make it visible. Or, you know, have indicators that, yes, there is a railroad here. And, you know, since we have excess carts, We could put spare carts along the way. Hang on. Gotta take care of this. Okay. All right. There we go. Alright. I may just, well, no. I don't know if I want to dig all this out. Don't know if it's worth the trouble or not. Let's go ahead and just carve that out. We'll see. We'll see if it's worth it to... You know what? This part might be worth digging out. Yeah, we can like dig this out. Yeah. We'll dig this out right here. Then we'll just work on the foundation. Work on this foundation here. Yep, alright. I just get so obsessed with this. Sometimes it's hard for me to think of something to say because I'm like, ooh, shinies. I'm like, ooh, build it this way. Ooh, build it that way. I'm trying to think of something to say and not like try to be too repetitive. I sometimes get shy about that. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, nice. Okay, this is cool. My mind is still blown how in Hytale you can dig more than one set of blocks. Like more than one block at a time with the shovel. Like Minecraft, you have to point directly at the block you want to dig and do it that way, but this this is just so much more efficient. Oh, copper. Ooh. More copper. Alright, we're going to put this here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, fill this in, fill that in. Oh, alright. Straight. Straight we go. Build this up. Nice, okay. Alright, let's take this and go this way. At least have a foundation outside like this. Ooh, okay. Nice how I've gotten so much cobblestone, extra cobblestone, all that out of just digging a tunnel like this. Yeah, we're going to cut this out, like dig this out. I'm surprised they got this much dirt and stuff out of it. Kinda crazy. And there's another bear. What, if I look in the wrong look at it the wrong way, is it gonna get a stick up its ass and try to attack me? Probably. Got more of that dug out. There we go. Yeah. I think it's better to just dig this out than leave it all awkward. Nice. Okay. Cool. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we could like make it. We could actually make a nice bridge across here. And maybe like do with the like with the steps and stuff. like make arches and stuff, but first let's go ahead and we'll like do a dirt foundation under this foundation. Right up to the water. Yeah, there we go. Alright, yep. Okay. Sun's about to go down, so... Alright, we're gonna do this real quick. Lay this foundation. I think this'll look nice. I think this'll look really nice. But let's go ahead, head back. Then, yeah, we just want to lay as much of the foundation as possible. We want to get the general idea back to... The general idea of, like, the path back to my mining headquarters. Between that and my main base. I think that will work. I'm gonna have to cut a lot of stuff too. Cut a lot of other stuff down. Very nice. Alright. Let's put some of this stuff away. Stuff we don't really need. We'll keep the, actually, we'll take those back to our main base. We're gonna go... Okay, 33 minutes. Again, game. Just let me sleep. Well, it's nice to have a nice view, at least. Yeah. Do. Okay, just wait. Wait on the sun to go down a little further. You know, yeah, in any places where monsters could attack, you know, I'll just put fence off. Fence it or wall it off. It'll be fine. Come on. 3 minutes. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's fill in more of the hole around here. Get this done and... Ooh. There we go. Nice. This keeps looking better and better. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with all this gravel and stuff here. We're just gonna level it all out. And just keep it that way until it bothers me. Who knows? Who knows if it'll bother me or not. Yeah, nice. Alright, well, let's keep building over this way. Let's get this foundation over this way. Then we could build like a little trestle or something. We can worry about the finer details when we get the general stuff filled in. So, away we go. Yep, we're gonna have to get all that done. But we can worry about that later. Let's get this over here. Alright. So I can crouch and place stuff like Minecraft. At least I'm not doing this over lava. At least there's that. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll worry about the finer details later. Ooh, come on. Yep, there we go. Cool. Cool. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna worry about those finer details later. So, I think what I'll do is just build up this way. Not even bother to, like... I don't want to dig through as much anymore. Okay, I think what I'll do here, yeah, start here. Nice, okay. Yeah. We'll build the foundation this way. Alright. We'll pick up all the flowers along the way. Cut away these bushes. Just have a straight railroad that way. And we'll just dig out whatever's along the way. Yeah. More dirt. More dirt to fill the hole filler. Yeah, any holes left over from cutting trees are gonna get filled in here too. We'll just cut this. We'll just dig here and carve out the land that way. I think we'll be close enough to lining up with the main base that it'll be cool. I'll just have lines going off in different directions, starting in one place and ending somewhere else. And just to make sure, yep. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright, cobblestone. Yep, just keep building this way just to make sure we're still aligned. Nice. Cool deal. There we go. Not too bad looking if I say so myself. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to fence in some stuff. Fence and wall in stuff because yeah, it'd suck to be riding along and then just have something stop you and then swinging sword at you and you're like, what the heck, man? I'm just trying to get from point A to point B. What is wrong with you? Come on, dig it. Can you dig it, man? Ooh. Take the flower there. Yep, all I'm concerned about is getting the foundation right there. Little baby chick. They have to capture you and put you with the other chickens. Alright, come on, come on. Alright. You can sincerely F off. Yep, I'm gonna have to go capture. I'm gonna go get the little boxes and capture y'all. I'm gonna put a lot of dirt in my main HQ. My main base. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna end up straight in the main base, which is actually pretty nice. Won't have to do too much course correction from main base to mining HQ. That is cool. Alright, so let's put the dirt away. Alright. Wait. Oh. That's funny. Put the sandstone away. Put the plant fiber away. Pour this copper in here. Whoa. Okay, okay, put that in here. Alright, that's regular cobblestone. mossy cobble. That away. Put this in here. Okay. The sticks away. Yep. Alright. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna grab this. Extra essences of life and all that other good stuff. Okay. Put away. Let's put away the life essence here. Put away the wheat here. Put the extra meat in here. Extra berries in here. Alright. Oh yeah, we were gonna get the little boxes here and capture little baby chicks. We want them to have a forever home. And also too, we're gonna see what else we can capture with the small boxes here. Maybe I can capture the rabbit. If I can, that would be actually could be a good thing. Alright, let's go get the baby chicks. Alright. Give them a forever home with the other chickens. Alright. Can I capture? Oh. Come here. Alright. There we go. Oh. Can I capture the rabbit in this box? Yes, I can. It's actually kind of neat. Alright, let's go dump them off. Go dump them off and then continue building the railway. Can't believe I captured Peppa on my stream. Another valid answer would be Pecora. Always like watching Pecora. Whenever I get time, you know, being a VTuber myself now, I try to make room for, like, besides, you know, hanging out with my homies on their streams, you know, I like to watch my favorite VTubers still, like Ramelia and let's see, Tenma and Ponko. Alright, there we go. I had to do that. Had to give the baby chicks a new home. Alright. Let's continue digging that foundation for the railroad. And then it'll end up in here. It'll end up around here. It'll start around here. And that'll be fine. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to cut these trees down for the railroad. There we go. Alright, there we go. Yep. Nice. Keep cutting it down. There we go. Okay. Get all this wood. Right. Of course, I'm gonna have to cut down this other tree because it's right next to it. Grab all this wood. Alright. Yep. There we go. Alright, we're gonna see where the foundation digging takes us before filling this in. So let's keep going. Yeah, it looks like the foundation digging is probably gonna take us right up to it. But first, let's go ahead and get the basic, you know, outline of the path done. Take this cobblestone. Whoop. Take this cobblestone. Put this right here. So we just want to make sure we're aligned. Make sure everything lines up nicely. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Alright, dig that out. Yep. Yeah, it looks like it's going to take us straight to where the trees were. Okay. So we'll dig this out. Put that there. Alright. Come out of here. Yeah. Alright. Yep. Alright, that takes us straight to through where the trees were. So we're gonna do that. Yep. That. Alright. Let's lay this foundation. Ooh. Alright. So we could do this a couple of ways. We could make it like little trestles over. That might be easier than going down and then going up and then going down and going up. Think I'll do that. It seems kind of a pain in the butt to go down then go up. So let's do that real quick. Ooh. Need to make sure this goes all the way down. Yeah, it left a gap. That would have bothered me. That would have bothered me, chat. Alright. I'm really pleased with the progress, though. Couple of hours we've gotten to like no railway to like a huge amount of the foundation laid, so that's cool. Alright. Yep. So we're gonna keep going straight this way. Alright. We're gonna squat down and go straight forward. Or straight backwards, since I'm building backwards like in Minecraft. Not much, yeah, not much to worry about this way. Okay. Cool. And we can just dig out the top a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, that would be kind of an obstacle. So let's keep going. Keep going this way. Really? Okay. That's fine. We'll dig this out. We'll dig out the marble and chalk. Yeah, we'll just build some trestles from this way, this direction. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Squat, go backwards. Yeah, this is so much easier than going down and going up. Alright, back. Keep going backwards. Keep going backwards. Keep going. The way the grass looks kind of weird from the top. Oh, you have to dig down. Can't believe the sun's about to go down again, but then again, right. Then again, you know, time flies and all that good stuff. Yeah, we're almost there. Cool. Dig this out a little bit more and... Alright. Guess I'm gonna you know, sleep. Wait, I gotta fill this in. Cause this was probably where I cut down a tree earlier. Yeah. And we'll come down from here and into here. Perfect. We're gonna have a straight line from our main base area to our stopover. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna put the sticks in. We're just refilling. Yep, refilling all the ingredients we've been using for other stuff. Put that in here. Okay. Alright, let's see. Cool. Alright. 16 minutes. Let's go ahead and put this leather up here too. Right. Marble cobble. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna throw random crap in the boxes. I'll sort it out later, Alexio says, as he doesn't do it for the longest time. Alright. We're almost done building them, getting the foundational line there anyway. That is so cool. Alright. Let's check the fish traps. Alright. I guess we'll put our meager findings out in the food and farming shed. So alright, we're gonna take this and just alright, do that and make more salt. Put the life essence up. Put the wheat up. Put the wheat up. Put the meat up. Else I get demonetized. What's all in here? Dry dirt, sandstone cobble. Okay. Take these tracks. this in here. Alright. We will finish laying the foundation for this part of the track. Alright, we'll take this, cut that away. Alright. So. There we go. Oh, well, we can build from down here too. Yeah, and we'll put the pillars and all that, and like all the other foundational trappings and stuff later on. We can make those nice little arches sometime else. Some other time. Right now, just get the straight line built. I'm surprised it worked out as well as it did like this. Pretty cool. Probably gonna have to dig out more stuff. Yeah, get more cobblestone. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and just have this done. Ooh. Alright, so we can build like a gradual like staircase like structure downwards. There we go. Yeah. Alright, we'll cut this out. We'll cut this stuff down. We're gonna dig this out just to make a more solid foundation on the way down. Just to minimize all the going up and down too. So we'll cut this out, we'll dig this out. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, All right. And we'll start the foundation for this direction in here. There we go. Yeah, we'll finish that up. We'll use the rest of these to we'll use the rest of these to start the foundation. Woo. Nice. Okay. So this will be the starting point for our railroad between the main base and the other base. So let's go this way. And we're gonna cut out the we're gonna cut out more cobblestone. We're gonna cut out more stone. Yeah, we're gonna go this way, cut it all out. Then we'll build a line straight to I have to come back for that baby chick later. Give him a forever home. Yeah, we'll do the basic foundation, and I can worry about more details of this off stream. But let me cut this here to make that a little nicer. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll do it this way. We'll have some nice tunnels. We'll have a bit of a scenic view too. We'll fence or wall off anything that might be trouble. There we go. Yeah. Not too bad. Yeah, we'll carve this out here. Alright, we're getting more cobblestone in our inventory. Yeah, we'll worry about making like fancy entrances and stuff later. All I'm worried about is getting the basic foundation done. And we can make lighting fancier later as well. Oh, dadgummit. Well, that was my own dumb fault. Still, it ain't gonna be 100% perfect, but we're just carving it up nicely. Might add fancy supports like you see in a mine tunnel later, but that's gonna come later. Right now it's function over form. Function over form right now. Alright. Yeah, we're patching that. Are you kidding me? Of course. Of freaking course. Well, don't you worry, Mr. Bear. Because later, you know, I'll have this tunnel sealed off and you won't have a stick up your ass. So don't you worry your precious little head about it. Alright. Carve that out. Carve. Carve. Keep carving. Yep, that is a lot of there's a lot of cobblestone I'm gonna get back out of this. Hell yeah. Now we're not worrying about perfect tunnels right now. We're just making it all functional. No mistakes, just happy little accidents. That's how games like Hytale should be, relaxing. Bob Ross levels of relaxing. Just the satisfaction of making stuff. Carving out the land as you make a living. Do the best you can. Still kind of makes me think of my dad's sayings though. Life's a bitch, then you die. Yeah. That's a lot of cobblestone I've gotten out of this, but that's fine. It's all good. Yep, alright. So we're gonna carve all this out. Yep, my pickaxe is gonna break again soon. Which means I'm gonna have to make a new one. That's fine. Come on. Come on, yeah, it's gonna break soon. I can hear it. Come on. Yep, there we go. Yep, gonna have to build a new one soon enough. Make a new one soon enough. And we're also going to have to start patching the tunnels the sides and the top and everything. Then I have to dig out that dirt. Alright, dig this out. Dig the ceiling out. Also have the side here. Alright. Yep. Let's see, let's take a look. Alright. I think I'm gonna patch in the ceiling first so the bear won't have a fit every time I come by. Then I'll start working on patching in the walls. Alright. Yep, there we go. Nice, okay. Then we'll patch this in. That. Patch that. Okay, nice. Patch, patch, patch. Alright. Now we're gonna have to go around and over the top to hide the top of the tunnel. So we'll do that. Are we gonna have a bear with the stick up its ass? Do bears have sticks up their ass in the woods? I don't know. I don't want to know. Oh. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, now we can patch in peace. All right. That out. Cut that out. There we go. All right. Nice. All right. There we go. Yeah, we can patch all this in. Make it look nice. Make it look more even. cool. There we go. Yeah. Make that look a bit nicer. There we go. Nice, okay. Patch that. Patch that in. I think that looks good enough. Alright. There we go. Alright. Huh. Wow. Just read there's like more bots on the internet than humans, and it could be 80% bots and 20% humans. Stats could be completely wrong. Yeah, hello, hello N3W on Twitch. Welcome in. I'm just chilling with chilling with Hytale. Lazy Sunday stream. I figured Sunday should be a day to chill. Yeah, like over on Kick, I get a lot of bots in my chat. You know, which, yeah, it's, you know, always somebody wanting to sell me something. Or, you know, it's just dumb. Alright, I can dig this out a little bit. Me, I'm just some guy on the internet trying, you know, being a dork and playing video games. That's all I want to be. Tell them bots that want to sell me graphic that you use AI for that. Yeah, it gets real fucking annoying. You know, if I want art, I will contact you. And you know, and a lot of people don't seem to get that. You know, not everybody's got the money to pay for art. I do believe in like hiring actual flesh and blood artists. You know, people that actually draw and do stuff. But it gets real annoying. And that's why I had to put the don't even ask if I want to see your portfolio in my chat rules. You loving Hytale? They were trying to sell me Hytale prefabs or something. Then you'd be interested. Yeah, well, to each his own. But I'm really enjoying Hytale as it is. I'm playing it vanilla right now. In the future, I might do mods, but I would love to, oh, wait. Okay, not yet. But right now, I'm enjoying it as it is. Let's see. Pretty fun game. Better than Minecraft, in my opinion. Okay. Yeah, I'll just dig this out. Yeah, since I'm a Linux gamer, I can't really get Minecraft to run easily. Minecraft is too much block for you. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, but being a Linux gamer, it's hard to get Minecraft running on it in the first place. I'm just glad I'm able to play a block game. Like block with 3D polish clean. Yeah. I get it. Trees and flowers are fully 3D. Yeah. Really, game? Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna put this here. Let's see. Enshrouded is good too. Yeah, Falnatic messaged me, said he wasn't able to make stream Anarchy. You can go over to Kick if you want to. Yeah, but Falnatic's busy with some other stuff. He DM'd me like way before stream started, and I told him it was cool. Yeah, but if you want to go watch Kick Anarchy, it would be appreciated. Thank you. Okay, let's see, let's go up here. Alright, there we go. Okay. Drop down. And let's keep going. Let's see. Shovel's at 9%. I'll wait for the shovel to break. Just develop this out nicely too. I'm gonna carve out this little chunk of land right here. Then I'm going to build the actual track back to my main base, see how that works out. Alright, carve that out. I'm gonna have plenty of dirt to fill in stuff, which is good. Now I need more cobblestone, but I'm probably gonna get that while I'm mining for more resources. And let's get rid of this gravel here. Get rid of that. Yeah, dig all this out. I'll start laying the foundation when, like, I'll start building this way. in a little while. Dig that out. It's just so nice watching the development of land over time. Nice gauge of your progress. There we go. All right. Repair the shovel and keep going. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'll dig out to, like, right about here. Yeah, okay. And I'll get all that dug out of the way later. I just want to clear this section off, flatten it out, and then go build the railroad out that way. And I'm leaving this here because I'm going to be laying foundation to go that way later on. So, yes, just stop over here like a train station. Just have a straight express line going. Very nice. Cool. Nice. All right. There we go. And I'll go ahead and dig a little more so I can put more foundation down. There we go. Yeah, we'll get the foundation laid out this way a little bit too. Then we're going to start laying down the tracks. And I'm probably going to have to wall off the track. There we go. Alright, lay this here. Do that this way. Alright. Yeah. You know, maybe I can use more of that dirt to just maybe build. I don't want to keep going like up and down all the time. Maybe in another way I'd like to go up and down, but that's another scenario. All right. There we go. Okay. Very cool. So let's grab some tracks. Yeah, grab some tracks. And let's start laying them out. All right. Oh, you better not. Yeah, I was about to say, you better not freaking charge me, bear. Hey, finally getting it done. Finally laying down the foundations. Finally laying down the tracks. Nice. Here. Alright. There. Yeah. Yep, looks like I'm gonna have to go grab more tracks. Yeah, that is a lot of, that is just a lot of tracks I'm gonna have to lay, but that's fine. Yep, I'm gonna have to go down into more mines and grab more tracks out of there. Although I can make more, it's good to save on resources whenever you can. Alright. We're gonna take a mine cart too. Just for the fun of it. Once we lay all the track to our to the main layer, we're gonna take a ride. Take a ride on heavy metal because it's the only way you can travel down that road. Oh. It's kind of funny how, you know, growing up and learning about music and stuff, like the first time I ever heard the heavy metal song by Don Felder, you know, I didn't know all the names of the Eagles and stuff when I was younger. And I was listening to it and I was like, why does this song sound like the Eagles? And it was made by one of the people who was in the Eagles. I'm glad I saved all those tracks. Just paying off in the long run. There we go, another one. There we go. Now, this way. Come on. Come on. Alright. Wasn't laying the track there for a second, and I was like, what the heck is going on? Interesting. So I don't see anything on the map that like indicates like the track is there. Interesting. Maybe it'll update next time I play the game. Nice, I have a direct line. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Alright, and I'm gonna bookend it with cobblestone block. Alright, cool. Let's put this on the track. Whee! Nice. That's really nice. Cool deal. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what. Okay. So that's what it looks like from the third person view. Okay. Alright. That is so cool. Glad I got that, built right there. So let's go put these tracks back in. Alright. That's back in there. We're gonna take this and put this in here just to make it a little more even. That's satisfying. Now we've got to find more we gotta find more tracks and get more resources. So I know there's some more like around this way, but there's also more this way too. Let's go take a look in the other mines here. And of course, going to abandoned mining operations also yields a lot of tracks. Let's go around. Let's find more stuff in here. Because I know there's much more in here. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. So, yeah, that mining operation's that way. Let's go. Let's go see if we can grab some more stuff. My god, freaking bear. Grab some more tracks and other stuff, and maybe grab some more ore. Take back and smelt. Right here. Oh, there's that mine. There's that. Places the loot. Yep, okay. Let's go like abandoned mining operations this way. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, I grabbed a lot of tracks out of here, but not all of them. Yep. There we go. Alright, leave that alone. We'll grab some of the ore out of here. Oh! It's always funny when you like mine blocks around some of these structures that they just collapse. Up! That's so silly. Up! More silly, hijinks. No, I'll take all this though. I mean, what's up here? Oh, okay. I mean, sure, I'll take the copper. Be worth smelting. Oh, well. Grab all that. Old habits die hard. I know you don't have to spam torches everywhere like Minecraft to keep mobs from spawning, but I just like having the light. Get that. Tracks, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be more chests around here too. Ah, yes. All right. There we go. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Nerd that needs his lunch money taken. You know what? I'll just go this way. Just ignore him. Don't give him any attention. Yep, there is a chest. I'll take that. Yep, keep all that cobblestone because it'll be useful for more foundation. Oh, okay. All right. So he wants his lunch money taken. Oh. Wish there was like a way to like just like swing a sword with one hand and like yawn with the other. Like you're so bored of this crap. Like, oh, another day, another skeleton. Yes, yes. Let's do that. Alright. Let's see, let's grab these. Okay, let's take this, put this here. We'll eat this. I can get moss any old where. climb back out of this pit and, hey, take the ore and stuff to my main base. I don't have to jump over hills anymore. Alright, so I guess we'll go here and we'll rest. We'll go back to my mining HQ and rest. You know, it might be a good idea just to build branching railways out other places so I don't have to walk and jump over crap. That would actually probably be a good idea. Optimize the route. Optimize all these routes and stuff. Would be a good idea. Let's see, it's 7:14. Alright. I can go a little while longer. I try to stream on average about 4 hours. I go longer though when I play Gray Zone Warfare. I'm planning this week though to start bringing language study back a little bit. So there's that. I'm going to continue with my Japanese language study. Come on. Come on. Go, come on, come on. Let's not drop down. Alright. There we go. Cool, and I can actually rest instead of getting the notification with, you know, you have to wait this many minutes to go to sleep. Of course, IRL, I'd be like, bitch, I can sleep anytime I want. Whoa. What? Oh. I'm pushing backwards to go forwards this way. Okay. In what world does this make any sense? Except maybe it remembers the direction I originally went. Who knows? Who cares? At least I'm not having to jump over stuff. Very cool. Very cool. Wait, what? More jank. More jank, but that's okay. That is fine. Now we get to put more stuff up. Let's see, let's put the copper, more copper in here. Alright. Put that up. Ah! Nice! I got 69 rails. Giggity. It's kind of weird how, like, I'll open up a chest and, like, it'll, everything will be highlighted in such a way that I can't, like, put anything in a chest. Must be another bug. But you know what? I'll take that over Minecraft any day. Put more of this dirt up in here because we don't really have anything. Not actually, we can actually fill in some more on the way, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's put this here. Let me check my fishing traps. Ooh, essence of water. Okay. Grab this wheat, get more life essence. Ooh, close that. That. Make some more fish. Alright. And put this up. Put the berries up. Put the wheat up. Alright. Now we gotta put more of this. We gotta put the wood back up, and we'll start building the foundation of the railroad out that way. We'll do a little bit of that. Let's see, put all this up. Put that up. I'll get back to arranging this sometime, I swear. Put that up, Yeah, we'll take some of that with us. Some of the dirt with us. Alright, we're gonna go head back. So much better than running and jumping. There we go. Kinda weird with your head so high. Sticking out of the minecart. Alright, we're gonna slow down here and right. Let's oh. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Now let's start building out this way. Let's collect the mushrooms. Yep, there we go. We'll have we'll just have a, oh, hi! We'll just have a higher way away from these guys so we don't have to deal with them. High path away from them. Alright. Yeah, we'll just do it this way then. 'Cause I just do not want to. I don't want to like build trestles over like everything. I just want something functional, and every once in a while, you know, have nice looking trestles. Function over form right now. That's really what the name of the game is. Alright. That. Alright, we're getting right next to the water. I mean, I'll build nice looking trestles over water and stuff, but right now, let's just get this right here. Yeah. And we can go ahead and start the base of the trestle like right here. But let's go ahead and just build this way. We'll build the center out first. here, and yep. All right. Build backwards this way. All right, we'll build the main. We'll build the main cobblestone structure over here and worry about other stuff later. Alright, there we go. Yeah, alright. There we go. And yeah, we got some cobblestone here too. Very cool. And yeah, there we go. Alright. And I guess we'll start digging through all this stuff. Going through the swamp, but that will be for a later stream. Let's go ahead and lay some more track out this way though. And maybe work on a little bit of the basic structure underneath where the trestle's gonna be. Again, right now, not like heavily concerned with how it looks. All I want is function. Okay. Let's build under this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, lay this out this way. Okay. We can go get more later. But overall, not bad looking. Yeah, not bad at all. Oh, this gets updated for some reason, but all this others. Oh, now that's getting updated. Huh. Interesting. It's slowly updating by itself. That's kind of neat. Right. Okay. Grab these. Is there any extra dirt lying around? Probably gonna have to go back to my main base to grab it, but that's okay. We're going to tell you what, I'm just gonna lay this track here. We'll dig out some dirt. And we'll dig out a little dirt around here and put it underneath the trestle here, where the trestle is going to be. We're just kind of doing what modern roads do and just dig through the terrain. Oh, there's actually stone under here, so we get more cobblestone while we're at it. Oh. Alright. Get the cobblestone. Alright. Cut down this tree. Yeah, we'll build a little more this way. Then I'll probably end stream. Got about 20 minutes to 8 o'clock. So let's go ahead and work towards getting a little bit more of this done. And that'll be it for like the lazy Hytale Sunday stream. Get this dug out and put some cobblestone in here. just a bore. Alright. Come on, and... Oh. Hey, I'm just doing my business over here. You do your business. Just lay this over here. Lay this here. Alright, I am tired of you just being annoying. Tired of doing stuff and like hearing a wild boar every 5 seconds. I'm like, nah. I'm not dealing with that. Alright, so that's 3. Okay. There we go. We're gonna mark this here. Dig out the ground here a little bit more. We're gonna go as far as we can. Dig that out. How much further? Let's see, got about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes to 8 o'clock, so we're just gonna keep going until around 8 o'clock. What? What? That was kind of odd. But then again, you know, this game is still alpha, cannot speak worth anything. Pre-release. that. Dig that. Yep, there we go. Alright. Place those. Yeah, I think it's more of a matter of just getting the foundation laid like I was doing earlier in the stream, but I need to go rest so I don't get harassed at night. Go in here and... Alright. 12 minutes? Come on. Do I have any more cobblestone? I may have to go back to my main base real quick. After I rest, of course. I can also start using up some of that basalt. But I'm going to just leave that alone for now. See if I can get any more regular cobblestone. So I'll go back to my main base real quick. Do a little more building. Then I'll end stream. There we go. Oh! Pfft. The little calf on the track. Look out, Moo You. Alright. Any more cobblestone in here? Yep, there's cobblestone here. Yep. Alright, let's put a lot of this stuff in here. I can organize at any time. Probably am gonna have to do a little bit of that off stream, but that's just how it is. Yep, that's a lot of cobblestone. More cobblestone. Yep, more cobblestone. More cobblestone. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got cobblestone for days. Which will all go to the construction of the railway. Yep. Oh, dadgum. I did not know I had that much. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Oh yeah. Okay. That is a lot more than I thought I had. Just look at that. I will be doing a lot of building out that way off stream. But that's fine. Well, and I'll do some on stream too, but anyways, yep. Really cool though that I got that far. I'm gonna put some of the excess cobblestone in the chests in my mining HQ. I may also, you know, work on making the sides of the tunnels nicer, but building more foundation for the railway is actually more important. Alright. So let's put this let's put most of this cobblestone up. I will save the mossy cobblestone though for other projects. Alright. Alright, do a little bit more. Yep, 10 minutes till 8 o'clock. Just want to get the nice 4 hours in. And also, oh, let's do this first. Alright, oh, put that in. There we go. We'll just carve this out a little bit here. Let's see how far we have to carve through here though. see how far we have to go through here. There we go. Carve through. Get this here. Come on. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to be cutting down some trees too later on. But that's fine. Oh. Okay. Huh. That is quite odd, but you know. Huh. Well, I'll just get all this. Get all this real quick, because why not? Because I'm going to have to be laying foundation anyway. That is just something. You know what? I'll just go further downward. Get that. Okay, well. Well. It would be nice if you like collapsed and gave me some, bruh. Come on. There we go. There we go. So I don't have to cut through all of that. That seems a little bit tedious. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna take care of this later. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put stuff up and in stream. It's been fun though. Over the course of a few hours, I made a railroad. So that's cool. So let me go take this, go in here. Right. Put that in here. Yep. Find that kind of odd that all this is here, but yeah, I guess the map will keep updating over time. Actually, kind of neat though that I got the railway built out that far. But I can do that another time, so I'm going to quit the main menu. Quit the game. Alright. Oh. Actually need to... I'm going to do my backup here. Let's see. Games. Hytale launcher. Settings. We're going to go to this directory and we're going to open up extra data. And we're going to do... Take this. Yep, Hytale World Backup. We're going to delete that. Then we're going to go into user data. Saves. Copy. Paste. So now hours of progress are saved. Okay, let's go to Commander's Desk. That was pretty relaxing and satisfying to build the railroad. All right, nice. Okay, what is this? Let's see, yes. Let's see, that's okay. All the stuff on X, people liking reposts and stuff. Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see who we're gonna raid. I think that, let's see. Well, there's Infrit. We haven't raided Infrit in a while, so let's go raid Infrit. I'm going to type the raid message. Prepare to be data dumped on. Let's see. The intel officer is done compiling data. Prepare to be data dumped on. And alright, got the emote. I will pin this. Alright. Alright. So I will probably be back Wednesday. If Razor keeps doing Gray Zone Warfare on Wednesdays, I'm just going to use my Wednesdays for Gray Zone Warfare. But if any of my homies play Gray Zone Warfare on Monday or Tuesday, I'd do that too. But I'm going to try and get Dying Light fixed so I could play Dying Light. I don't know what happened the other day, but it seems like I just got to add some stuff into Steam's launch commands. We'll see. But who knows? I'm just going to try and get it fixed. I will keep everybody updated. So, with that, yeah, I'll see y'all at Wednesday at, see you Wednesday at at the latest, and maybe Monday or Tuesday if anybody's doing Gray Zone Warfare. You know, I might do a bonus stream if any of my homies are doing Gray Zone Warfare. I'm gonna have to check with them, see what they're up to. All right. So with that, have a great rest of your evening. And stay hydrated, eat good food, spend time with people you care about, and, as always, try to be a little more bold and courageous every day. Take care of yourselves, chat. Thank y'all to my lurkers and chat participants. And I don't know if any of my I don't know if my alerts were borked. But if anybody followed and I didn't know, then thank you for following. But I appreciate everybody who hangs out in chat. Thank you to my mods. Take care, everybody. See y'all later. I'll have a schedule up tomorrow or Tuesday. All right. Take care. Bye.